Hey Snap Pickleball players, this is Coach Kathy Palese, and this week I want to give a shout out to one of our New York peeps, Diane. She and I have been discussing the down the middle shots and how come we all get burnt by them. So it's all about court position. If you're new to our group, just want you to know that we do have a website. It's called snappickleball.com. And court positioning, there's drills, there's videos, there's the zones. All of our lessons so far have been listed on our website. And so please visit that and just brush up on some of the things that you might have missed out on. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and discuss this. So down the middle shots. Well, one of the things probably is court positioning. We'll start with that. When you return your ball, yellow is served into yellow. When you return the ball, do you hit the ball and stay back and pause for a moment, or do you follow it in? If you sit back and pause and wait for the ball to get over here before you start coming in, you might get stuck there, in which case you're leaving this huge hole, okay? If you leave this huge hole, they can burn you down the center at a diagonal, okay? So that's one of the problems that you're having. So how to correct that is, as soon as you return the ball, again, the server here serves, as soon as you return the ball, follow it in. Don't wait for it. Follow it in and get up there and be ready with your partner, okay, and be engaged in the rally. Don't be just hanging out there like this. I want you down here in your ready, engaged position, okay? Now, how to follow it in? That's another good question. Okay, you say to follow it in, but what does that mean? Well, if you return the ball, let's say you return the ball over in this area here, then you would follow it straight in, and your partner would come over here and protect that center a little bit more. These guys are your opponents are going to come over here, and they should be pretty much in line. Do you see that? This person is basically across from this person and vice versa, okay? Now, with that scenario there, where might your opponents place their third shot, okay? If you're a 4-0 and below, no, if you're a 3-5 and below, you will always be doing a drop shot. If you're a 4-0, then you can go ahead and experiment, keep your opponents on their toes by doing a third shot drive, a third shot lob. But if you're a 3-5 and below, I need this in your DNA. You've got to do a drop shot every third shot, until you have that cooking with gas and you can do a drop shot from anywhere. That's the only time that I'm going to allow you to step up and do different options, okay? What happens is, we are not successful in our third shot drop, and so we go back to our old faithful, and if you don't use it, you lose it. So we need to, the drop shot, as you get better, you've got to be a well-rounded player, okay? And if you're a well-rounded player, you know how to do a drop shot from anywhere in the court, and you know what it's used for, which is to get you out of trouble, and it's going to be used to get you up at the kitchen line, okay? So it's very important to have that drop shot. So, that being said, with this scenario, where might this person do a drop shot? Okay? If it's me and all of my opponents, I want you to shut your ears now, okay? Because we might be hooking up in tournaments here coming up soon, so you don't get to listen anymore. Okay, but if it's me, I'm going to bring it over here, okay? Because that's going to be their backhand, all right? So, do that. They move over here like so. We move up here like so. And we've got that center covered, okay? So that's how that all works, all right? Now, if this person is able to get to this, now remember, it's coming at this direction. If it comes at that direction and bounces, it's still going to go in that direction, right? So this person's got to go around and get that. What's going to happen generally is they pop it up and this person's here to put it down the center. Where you might be going wrong is this person doesn't move over enough and you look like that. And so when this person pops it up, they have that kind of room in the center. See how court position is very important? All right, so this person needed to be covering this center area during that scenario, okay? Now, let's say that, all right, so we already discussed the return down here. Let's say we're going to return it in the neutral area. All right, if we return it into the neutral area, then you just come up here to home base because you got it pretty well covered. Okay, you see that? Everybody's at home base. All right, you've got that center covered. Okay, so anytime it's in this center third, that's the neutral area. Okay, and everybody's at home base unless it starts to, unless your opponents hit it at an angle, and then we're just going to slide over a little bit. However many steps one partner goes, the other partner needs to take that many steps too. Okay, we should be moving like that together. It shouldn't be this person makes 2 steps and the other one stays there. We move together. Okay, makes sense? All right, so now the only place we haven't discussed is when she does a return over here. Okay, so she makes a return over in this area. All right, so if she goes that way, then she needs to follow it, and her partner's going to come over to protect the alley, and she's going to protect the center. All right, now they're kind of already at home base over here because that's how it's set up. So they don't really move too much, but these guys have to. All right, because they're going to the unprotected area. Does that make sense? All right. All right, so basically, it's all about all 4 of us moving together and following that ball, okay? Cover that center. Now, do you see who is supposed to be covering the center at each time? All right, if it's over here, this person covers the center because this person has to cover the alley. If it's in the center, depending on left-handed and right-handed, if it's in the neutral area, this person's going to cover the center. If it's over here, these people are moving over, and this person's going to come over just a little bit more to really protect that, and will be on their toes to come over there. Now, this is not set in stone depending on the athletic ability of your partner. You know, I'm giving you a foundation. There's always variables. There's the pace of the ball, the speed of our opponents and our partner. You just saw them on those ears. And the wind, you know, there's a lot of variables, but the constant still is the same. You follow the ball and always have the forehand person cover the center if it's in neutral or if it's, you know, in this area, okay? As soon as it goes to the unprotected alley, that's when you move over and your partner covers it. All right? Now, hope you guys have a great week. I'm going to be in Illinois. Let's see, I leave on Friday. I'm going to be in Iowa for the weekend, and then Illinois during the week. I'm going to be giving some lessons in Fairbury on Tuesday morning, and I'm giving lessons in Bloomington, Illinois on Wednesday morning at Ironwood. So if you guys are in the neighborhood, come check it out. Come meet me. I'd love to see you guys. And if you have any you know, shot, if you have a shot problem, maybe I can just, you know, observe and help you tweak it a little bit and get you going on the right path, okay? SnapPickleball.com. Go visit it. Use it as your textbook. You know, we've got a lot of things covered there. Then we have our Facebook group page, Snap Pickleball Facebook group. Go ahead and invite your friends if you're enjoying what you're learning. Remember, we're just trying to build a solid foundation for you to improve your pickleball game with, okay? What else do I want to say? I don't know. I'll think of it as soon as I turn this off. Anyway, have a great day.